Pretend that says Super Bowl. Seattle Seahawks versus the New England Patriots. Let's go. Here's the coin toss. And Seattle wins the coin toss. What will they choose? Choose to take the ball first. Here we go. Here is the kickoff. Both blue jerseys, that is correct. Good kick, caught in the end zone, taken out. Gets to the 10-yard line before being tackled. First down. Here's the first drive of the game. Hand off to Walker. He's got some room, almost a first down, second down and 3. Second play of the drive. Hands off once again. Crosses the marker. He's going to have a first down and more. He's breaking away. Almost to midfield. Just shy of the 50-yard line. Fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 for Seattle. Yet another handoff. Look at these moves. Juking and jiving. Almost another first down. 2nd and 2. Shotgun formation. There's the snap. Passing play. Oh! Woo! New England had that red, but the fast pass. Oh, there's a fumble! And they recover it! And there's people exploding everywhere. Like, wow. I don't know what to say about that. Very unfortunate break. Okay. Feigns the pass. Pitches off to the running back. Short gain on the play. Shotgun formation. Here's the pass. Blocked. Incomplete pass. 3rd down for New England. Another pass play. All the time in the world in the pocket. Gets an open receiver in the midfield. Nice gain. 1st and 10. On the 23-yard line. Oh! Oh! They were downloaded. Loss of 6 on the play there. Snap once again. Seattle just storming the line. 3rd down and 22. Pushing them back almost to where they started this drive. Gets plenty of time on this pass, though. And it's intercepted at the 5-yard line. Possession changes hands, but Seattle very close to its own end zone. How will New England respond? By causing a fumble. The Patriots have the ball again. Shotgun. Gonna pass. Oh, there's the pitch again. 2nd down and 5. Goal situation for New England. They have to score within these 4 downs, and they will. Stop paying them off. T. Henderson with the touchdown, drawing first blood in the game. New England now up 7-0 in the Super Bowl matchup. Here's the kick after the point. Caught. They'll be past the 20-yard line. Seahawks aiming for redemption, starting from their 32-yard line. There's a handoff. Has some daylight. Not quite a first down, but good gain. 8 yards on the play. In motion, there's the snap. Pass. Open receiver downfield. Plenty of space. His teammates decide to not block the defenders for him, and he is tackled at about the 2-yard line here. Bold strategy by the Seahawks there. Fakes the handoff. Cuts around the side. Everybody awkwardly stares at each other, but the pass is complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Cooper Kupp catches the pass from Sam Darnold. And with that, the game is tied 7-7. Myers to kick off. Not a lot of pepper on that leg. Let's see how New England handles this. Gets almost to midfield. Missing all sorts of tackles there. Handoff. Gotta make a gain on the play. 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. Go. Handoff sweeps to the side. No gain on the play. 3rd down, shotgun. There's the snap. Let's see what happens here. There's that pitch play, and gets tripped on the line there. A loss on the play, 4th down and 9. It's going to force New England to punt. Here we go. New England having trouble getting down the field there. Seattle able to take it back to the midfield area. 1st and 10 from the 45. Pass into coverage, tipped away, incomplete pass, 2nd down and 10. Go. Sweeps around the outside. This is the pass that got him the touchdown last time. And passes into coverage, still makes the completion. Somehow threads the needle. They're now on New England's side of the field. Deep pass completed, wide open. And we have another Seahawks score. Kupp and Darnold connection once again. And we now have Seattle in the lead with a point after. It is now a 14-7 football game. The kicker's opting for the short kicks here. Okay. Nice defensive effort. Not much gain on that return. Oh. So we're gonna get the pitch, but no, the back got blasted there. Another interception on the play. Woolen taking the ball into New England territory. He's fighting. Oh, he's finally brought down though. 1st and 10, Seahawks have the ball. Takes the handoff, sweep. Going back to the well once again. Wide open receiver. Once again, Kupp the favored target there. Putting on the moves, dodging the defenders. We now have 3 straight scores from the Seahawks. New England needs to find an answer. So we now have a 21-7 football game. 20 seconds to go in this quarter. Brought down, so probably time for one play here. 2nd quarter, this will end the half. Sweeps along the side. Tackled at the sideline. Wasting everybody's time by measuring this 1st down. It's the end of the half, folks. You get a pat on the back if they met the chain. It's nothing doing there. The half is over. And the Seahawks are up 21-7. 155 passing yards by Seattle. That's the tail of the game so far. As far as I recall, all 3 touchdowns have been Darnold passing to Cooper Kupp. There's your stats for the 1st half. Once again, the Seahawks up 21-7. And here is your Tecmo Super Bowl halftime show presented by Robert Irvine's Fit Crunch protein bars. We have we've got cheerleaders, we have a marching band, and it's a repeat of the same halftime show. You get another kiss. Got a full, not quite full, but we got a good strength kick here, almost back to the end zone. This is the start of the 2nd half. Muscles it past the 20-yard line. New England starting the half, shotgun formation. Back to pass. In the pocket, has all the time in the world to pass. Finally does so to an open receiver downfield. What will the defense do? Nice sliding tackle. But big gain on the play there. Putting more yards up on the ground. 2nd and 6, 4-yard gain. Another handoff, this time up the gut. Not a lot of breathing room, but makes do. Squeezes another few yards out of the play, 3rd and 3. Shotgun pitch. Taken down, but not before he gets the 1st down. So, fresh set of downs. 4 tries to get it past the goal line now for New England. Okay. Down at the 1-yard line. Shotgun. Oh no. Seattle had that one locked down. 6-yard loss on that play. But New England recovers, makes a 7-yard run, and gets the first score of the second half. It's a repeat of the first half with New England getting the first score. And the point after is good. A strong kick from New England. Caught in the end zone. Let's see how much ground Seattle can cover here. Not quite back to the 20. So that kick works in favor of New England. Shotgun. Does the pitch. A little caught up on the line there, but still. Sees some daylight, makes an escape, and gains 7 yards on the play. Another handoff right up the gut. This one's going to be a first down. Seattle with a 7-point lead. Right now they can afford to eat up the clock, but New England brings it to the line, 2-yard loss. Fakes the handoff, there's a sweep. Defensive coverage, it is intercepted! Tackled immediately, but this puts New England with the ball on Seattle's side of the field. 40-yard line. 1-yard gain on that rush. Up the middle once again. Slow but steady, just eating away at the field. Slow progression here, 3rd and 6. What will New England do here? They will complete a pass at the 10-yard line, and the defenders just dive and miss. That's don't know what to say there. Demario Douglas with the score. And there you go. The 1-2 punch. New England has tied this video game. 21-all. Not quite an onside kick, so not a lot of strength behind that. Wow, he just ran between 2 defenders, just stood there and watched him. It's kind of impressive. Okay. All 3 scores from Seattle have been on pass plays, and just they're opting to not pass. Thinking about beer, yes. There we go, there's a pitch, and a run, and a first down. Okay, there's their trademark play. Got open receivers. Midfield open. Oh, okay. There were defenders just chilling in the end zone there. That was kind of an unexpected occurrence there. Got jump scared. There's a pitch by the Seahawks, and they taste the end zone once more. Seattle regaining the lead. So we have 3:54 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Both teams trading scores here. Fast-paced action in Tecmo Super Bowl. Oh, it's the 4th quarter, I'm sorry. The action's so good, I'm losing track of time here. Okay. Interception, okay. He was double covered. That was a poor passing decision there. This drive is critical for the game. New England starting off correctly. 4-yard loss. Pass up the middle. Ooh. Okay. Incomplete. At least they avoided an interception. 3rd and 14. Oh, there's their go-to play. The one that's... Oh, that was an interesting stare down. Okay, got an open receiver. Fast running there. First down and more. New England calling a timeout. They're quickly losing time in this game. 2:29 remaining in this Super Bowl. It's the handoff. Will he muscle past this defender? No. Just shy of the first down. Causes the Patriots to cash in another timeout. They'll at least get the benefit of the 2-minute warning coming up here. But they're running out of timeouts fast as Seattle makes more progress. Another first down. And New England calls its final timeout of the game. The clock runs from here. Seattle making a good defensive play there. 2nd down and 14. No matter what happens here, Seattle in prime position to make a field goal, but he completes a pass up the middle. Scratch the field goal. They want the full 6. Double it up with those points. Once again, Sam Darnold making the completion. Yeah, but it is a 35-21 game. And what is likely the final possession of the game. Let's see what happens here. Unless Seattle makes some grave mistakes. They look like they're in the clear. Currently up by 14 points. Field goals are not an option for New England at this point, and Seattle already storming down the offensive line. Loss of 2 on the play. There's the handoff. Sees daylight, he's got an open field. Defenders chase him down, but not before a decent amount of time. Comes off the clock, 27 seconds remaining in this game. Plenty of time to pass. And another interception. There you have it, folks. No, okay, hold on. Hold up. Okay, okay. There we go. There you have it, folks. The game is over. Seattle is your victor, 35-21. Despite the score, still a close game. Patriots having a lead at points in the game. But Seahawks always had an answer to whatever the Patriots threw forth. Last 15 seconds of the real game. You could only hope. There you go. It's, like I said, continues to be the thorn in New England's side. 231 passing yards by Seattle, but 3 interceptions thrown by the New England quarterback, May. Saves you 4 hours tomorrow. There you go. I should have inserted cool little commercials for you in between all this, too. You could do the Twitch commercials for you. I've been streaming for 5 hours and I smell unstoppable. Car insurance, sports betting. There's your Twitch ads for you there. Yeah, we could do commercials. maybe I will do commercials for next year. Oh, but there we go. That's that was this year's program. Hope everybody enjoyed the football game.